Well, hello there, YouTube. This is Mr. Gibson Guy. Thank you for dropping by the channel. Some of you may know me and have followed some of what I've done, but one of the things that I have done some videos on YouTube for a whole bunch of different subjects, but one subject has been exercise and fitness for older people like myself. A few years back, right when I turned 70, my birthday's in January, so it was in the middle of January, I came up with this idea of, well, how many push-ups can a 70-year-old person do? And so what I did was I practiced my push-ups, did a workout. Next day, did push-ups again, and I thought, all right, I'm ready. I'm 70 years old, I can do this. And so I set up the camera, and 2 days warm up. Started to set up the camera, and I did 50 push-ups like that. I mean, they weren't the greatest push-ups, but I wasn't bending my knee or anything. But these were regulation pickups, push-ups. And I did 50 of them, and I put the video out, and it's got a lot of views, and it's, still 2.5 years later, it's still getting hits all the time. People want to see that. But because it was about older people, I wanted to kind of include something where we take another look down the road here, and this is going to be 2.5 years later, and see how the push-ups are going. Now, I haven't been doing push-ups after I did that video. I had messed up my shirt, or my shoulder, and I couldn't do push-ups at all for a while, but I had to nurse myself back into it, start with bent knee push-ups, and eventually I got where I was doing good. But in January this time, when I'm 72, that's this past January, I thought, this has had so much viewage, so much attention, so many viewers, I should probably do an update on it. So what I did was then in January, I started practicing push-ups, and I was way out of shape. I think I did like 10 or something, and boy, it was really something. So I thought, well, I have to work up to it. It'll probably take a couple of months, maybe February or March. So February came and went, March came and went. I'm still doing push-ups. I'm getting up to like where I'm doing 25, and it's all I can do. And I gotta keep working. I guess it's gonna have to be 3 or 4 months. So I went 3 months, went 4 months. We're in April now, and I was getting more. I was getting up to where I could do some 40s, and I was doing these exercises. I did a combined thing where I was doing seated knee bends like this, and I would do those, and I would do push-ups, and I mostly kept them even. Like I would do 30 knee bends and 30 push-ups, and then I got down the line, I get 35 push-ups, knee bends and 35 push-ups, and then 40 and 40, and I kind of held it 40 and 40, and I'm doing 5 sets of these. So when I'm doing 5 sets of 40 push-ups in a workout, that's 200 push-ups. So I'm doing some pretty good amount of push-up work, but I'm having trouble, and the other night I thought, all right, let me see if I can get 45, and I did 45, and I thought, well, that sounded pretty good. So I'm going to see what I can make of that now, but the idea being that as you get older and older and older, you lose endurance, you lose muscle tone, everything wants to go right to your waistline, to the middle, and everything is harder to do because you're getting older. So this is probably the second in a series of when you get old and how you do your push-ups. So I've talked about it enough. Let's see how I can do here. I'm going to count some one, but you count with me. All right? That's some exercise. All right, so 7 months of working on it, I got up to do 50 in a set. I'm not going to do 250 right now, but I got that far. And I probably hurt a little bit more than it did 2.5 years ago. But so the number is still 50 right now. I worked up to it a long time. See how long it takes at 74 or 75. All right, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment down below. This is Mr. Gibson Guy. See you next time.